Never beg. Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach, and today I'm talking about the importance of never begging, especially in relationships. But before we get into this video, please leave a like on it and please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you have anything you'd like me to discuss in a future video, then please leave it down in the comments. And if you have any tips yourself, any advice for other people, then also leave that down in the comments as well. So firstly, let's discuss why you should never beg. First of all, it's not attractive to beg. It's also very immature and very needy. When you're trying to get an ex back, or when you're trying to get your crush to like you back, or something like that, or trying to get out of the friend zone, it's important not to beg because it isn't attractive. It's not an attractive quality. So obviously you want to be able to attract this person. Obviously you want to be perceived as attractive. And if you are begging, that is not making you look attractive. It's making you look needy, it's making you look unattractive, and it's making you look immature. And it's making you look weak. You want to come across as someone who is strong. You want to come across as someone who has emotional self-control. But if you don't and you keep on begging, that person is never going to see you like that. And also they will not respect you. And you should know this if you've had anyone beg to you. So perhaps you had someone who had a crush on you that really liked you and they begged to you. Or it could have been some other kind of situation. Let's say you're a boss and you had someone begging to have a job from you. It makes you pity the other person. It doesn't put them across in an attractive light. And that's how your crush is seeing you or your ex is seeing you when you start begging and pleading to get them back with you. So instead of begging, what is the best approach? So I believe the best approach is obviously to first apologize for any bad behavior that you may have done, any begging that you may have done, and then to gracefully bow out and walk away. Now I recently made a video on how to walk away, so please go and watch that one to give you some more information on how to walk away effectively, to have better emotional self-control, and to heal from this kind of situation. And once you've walked away and you've gracefully bowed out, that leaves you in then the best position possible for them to come back into your life. And it also shows that you are strong, that you have emotional self-control. Because if you walk away from someone and you don't beg, they will have more respect for you. Whereas if you beg and you plead and you are saying to them all the time about how much you want them back, how much you miss them, they won't have that respect for you. But they will have respect for you if you walk away, if you exert your emotional self-control. If you truly want them to miss you, if you truly want them to be thinking about you in a positive light, if you truly want them to come back into your life, then you must first allow them to have time to miss you, because they cannot miss you if you are always talking to them. They cannot miss you if you are always in their DMs. You have to allow them to have that time to miss you. And the best way to do that is to walk away and to not contact them, to go into a no contact period where you are just not speaking to them at all. So what do you do after that? I mean, what happens if this person does contact you? So obviously if this person does contact you, then you can ask them if they would like to hang out. You can ask them if they would like to have a catch up one day. But obviously, you need to decide whether or not this person should come back in your life, whether this person even deserves to come back into your life, and if they deserve to be accepted back into your life. And the best way to really know, and the best way to tell if someone deserves to be back into your life, is if this person was actually genuinely nice, they're a nice person, they made you grow, but not if it's someone who made you feel horrible about yourself, who made you feel sad, or perhaps they have a very toxic environment, or perhaps this person just isn't right for you in general, like if you two have completely different lifestyles. Because the idea is, when you're trying to find a life partner, someone to spend your life with, you should be ideally trying to find someone who wants the same things as you, who lives the same kind of lifestyle as you. There's no point you being in a relationship with someone who likes to go to bed at 8 every night and wake up early and go exercise, if you're a couch potato and you like to stay up until 2 a.m. drinking beers and playing video games, you know, that obviously those two people are going to clash and it's not going to work out. You need to find someone who lives the same kind of lifestyle as you. You need to find someone who wants the same things in life as you. And they could be the nicest person in the world, but if they don't have the same kind of lifestyle as you, then, and they could even be the most gorgeous person in the world, the person who you've never been more attracted to, but if they are not right for you, it's never going to work. It's always going to end up in misery if you are not truly right for each other and want the same things in life. So that's another way to tell if this person actually deserves to come back into your life, because there's no point you being with someone if it's not actually going to work out in the end, and if you two live completely different lives. And what about if they don't contact you? Because that's, you know, a big possibility. Perhaps something happened, or perhaps they did something to mess things up really badly, or perhaps you did something to mess things up really badly that is now beyond salvage. And if it's beyond salvage, then they probably won't ever come back, no matter how much time and distance you put between you two. If they don't contact you again, then that is also a good thing, because you can now move on to someone else. But don't wait around for someone. Never wait for someone. You know, once you've healed from the situation, once you've truly moved on, your emotions have kind of simmered down about the whole situation, you know, start dating new people, because they're probably not going to wait for you. They're probably still going to carry on dating new people and trying to find new people. So you should also do the same. Don't bank on them coming back. Don't count on it, because you simply don't know. You don't know what's going on in their head. So you need to walk away from the situation and stay away unless they contact you. But you need to also come to terms with the fact that they may never contact you again. But no matter how bleak it is, you should still never beg them, because that is not going to help the situation. That's not going to leave you in the best possible position to get them back. The best possible position is to walk away and stay in no contact. Begging and pleading is not going to get them back. That's not going to do you any favors whatsoever. And I know some people will say, oh, I'm going to do one last ditch effort to try and get them, because I'm basically all out of ideas on what to do. So I'm going to beg and I'm going to plead, because I can't see how anything else can work. But when you do that, you have actually lowered your chances even further, and you've lost, and any respect that they may have had for you will just diminish if you beg. It's always best, no matter what, to go into no contact and to walk away. If you would like to get in touch with me personally, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com. On the shop page of that website, you'll be able to find a free PDF download, and basically that download is a dating and relationship manual. And if you do read it and if you do download it, then please let me know if you have any critiques or anything that you would like me to add to it, so I can make it the best product possible for those people who want it. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye, guys.